Remember that Game 3 forfeit? Yeah, I get used to stuff like that. Hello, my name is gallade, and welcome to KCC Season 4, Week 7. We are fighting Coach Joey and the Ojama Green Bay Packers. And as you can see, yep, we got some fun stuff today. Basic control matchup, less super poly. Got some tough stuff on our hands, but thankfully, so do we. Let me show you what you got. First things first, Unchained Kaijus. The main thing is, like, the main way we're gonna beat his control decks is by harassing his back row and not letting him to play it. So we have stuff like the Abominable Unchained Soul, his D-Shifter, in case he wants to play some monsters in it, which he usually will. Mainly the Dogmatica stuff, which he can't send to the graveyard under D-Shifter. A Luna, because, hey, Luna's annoying. Plus, it's just perfectly synergistic with the Kaijus. For our side deck, we have Eternal Drought for the Umi package matchup, Discord so we can stop Buster Dragon from coming down, and Buster Blader matchups. Ice Dragon's Prison for similar reasons, plus it's our main out to Buster Dragon. Leveling Catastrophe because this dude's all the back row on the field, and unlike him, we don't mind getting our back row nuked. An anti-fusion area for the Buster Blader fusion. Next up, Trains. Because if there's one thing control decks hate having to deal with, it's at towers they can't really deal with without a Kaiju. Or super pulling it, since there's not a dog monster. And yeah, not really much changes here with the exact same side deck. Like, literally. And finally, the Twins. Exact same thing here, mainly with 3 Cosmic Cyclone, as I previously mentioned, a Kaiju package in the side deck, the Eternal Drought for Fish, and the Malevolent Catastrophe. Now this one's a bit more annoying as it does get rid of our Sunny Snitch, but I think it's a necessary evil. Let's get to the duels. For our first game, the Luna Kaiju will get matched up against the Umi package, which includes the Phantasm Spiral stuff. You probably can't really tell from this hand, but it is that. He's going to start off with a Pot of Duality, getting off the top. See Stealth Attack, normal spinning Zombino, setting 2, activating card of Demise, and Upstart Goblin. For the calculation for Torrential Tribute, setting 3, discarding Griffin, and passing. Not too good for us as he has a lot to go off, and unfortunately, he has the perfect thing to kill us. Introducing Lose 1 Turn. We don't get any effects on our special summon monsters, but that is fine. We're gonna go ahead and banish his stuff to the end phase since we can't really attack. And yeah. And now he's gonna activate Duality, getting the card that wins in the game on the spot. From here, no matter what we do, even Luna Kaijuing his stuff, which is unaffected by Lose 1 Turn, even if we try to beat over his stuff, passing his back row isn't going to mean much, as Pacifist is just really good. Plus, he has 2 Metaverse allowed to be played, so he can just do that consistently. Unfortunately, we are able to special summon Blue Doggo, which is unaffected temporarily by Lose 1 Turn, but unfortunately, that just means Pacifist gets to trigger again, much to my dismay. Now, unfortunately, we'd think we just Luna Kaiju it, and in fact, he does try to do that, but he is going to do that, and he does still get another token. Just let me just see Stealth Attacks to banish it to protect his back row. Smart in hindsight, so he is going to Blue Doggo essentially, and at this point, he goes straight to battle phase where we can't touch him, meaning Blue Doggo dies, but we do get Aruha back. And from there, it's just a simple thing. He does get Disaster back, but that's not really going to mean much in the face of his infinite negates, essentially. Like, look at this. But to be fair, it does work. Now, Gamma Seal does turn off some of his stuff from hand, but it's still going to be annoying as he can just see Stealth Attack his stuff away. We're going to normal summon Luna here, get rid of stuff, and he's going to Final Battle. Or Spiral Battle, I mean. And did you know that it's not a once per turn? So we're just going to get Abomination back. He's going to give us seal us, and at this point, the duel's basically over. I'm going to save us 10 minutes and concede. For our second game, we have to go first, and he has opened much less favorably. Unfortunately, so have we. So we're just going to set 2 and pass, trying to keep his stuff down. He's going to set 4, Card of Demise, Heart of Duality, getting off the top a Lost Wind, setting that, going to battle phase, chaining our room, letting us essentially start harassing his back row, as if he can get the back row down, he's left to play the game, which we don't want. So we're just going to keep doing that. Going to escape from the Unchained, And during draw phase, we're going to normal summon Sarama, eating up a Phantasm Spiral power, which is actually fine by me. As we'll just go to end phase, and we do have Abominable Chamber. So he's going to go to the battle phase, get rid of our Sarama, meaning we're allowed to get another one from deck. We're going to pitch one, trying to destroy some back row, and he does, getting rid of Central Tribute. Now we're going to draw another trap here, so we're just going to Abominable Chamber, summoning Sarama, attempting to get back a trap, and just getting, and Lost Wind coming down, just fine. Now, unfortunately, it is a permanent negation and attack drop, so we won't be doing much damage here, but thankfully, that many good draws and just Lost Wind, he can only hold out for so long. We attempt to swing for game here by reviving our Unchained Soul here, but he Lost Winds us, so he does get one turn left. And there are top decks that get him out of the situation, but thankfully, Lost Wind is not one of them. We take game 2, surprisingly. And for game 3, unfortunately, he has opened much better. But we do have a much better thing for going second here. He's going to Duality, finding off the top the lose one turn, the best card in his deck. Unfortunate, but it's fine. We'll make it work. We're going to Game Seal him, special summoning Jizukiro. He metaverses, of course, normal summon Luna. And rather than trying to get rid of the Gamma Seal, he's going to search some stuff. So we try to get rid of his token. Luna, our stuff back, but that just triggers Pacifist, and he actually has to lose one turn. So unless we draw a Cosmic Cyclone, we're basically dead. Now, we do have a Field Nuke on board, but that's not going to help us, as he's just going to summon another bloody token. He's going to get Spiral Battle, Activate Pot of Duality, getting up top. And he sees Stealth Attack, dealing a nice 4k to us. And now there are ways to get us out of the situation, but do we draw it? Yes, not really. We're going to Kaiju Slumber here, protecting his stuff from destruction. At least in theory, not quite. I forget how this stuff works. And unfortunately, he gets a nice 3k Defender and another token, because the field spell is busted. We're going to Prison here. He's going to get rid of his Gamma Seal, and we just go to end phase, attempting to pop our stuff. Now, unfortunately, he has a Spiral Battle, but we do have enough to live one more turn. So he's going to Unchain. He's going to try to negate us here, so we are just going to get rid of the Pacifist. Unfortunately, I can't read. His stuff is fine. At this point, we lose game 1, or match 1. Game 2, we get matched up against the Lord of the Sky Prison. Oh, and Dogmatic Amazement, I guess. Basically, imagine Altergeist, but slightly worse. He's just going to set one and Pacifist is fine, because he basically has a multi-faker in hand. We're going to Upside Goblin here, normal summon Railroad. He's going to summon Derek Crane, eat Traptrix for a Dogmatic Punishment, the best card of all time. And from there, he special summons. I'm not going to read that. He's just going to Punishment our stuff, sending an Entis, popping the Derek Crane. And at which point, we're just going to set our 3k booty, activate Revolving Switchyard, pitching our Kaiju, getting that Express Knight, and passing. That's good for us so far, but we have a game plan here. He's going to activate Nadir, pitching the Tisk to get an Ecclesia. We're going to chain Metal with Flex Slam to show off the heat, but it's not really going to do anything. He's going to special summon Leoshino. I can't read. The point is, he has more than lethal. And game 2, we opened. 2 Kaiju Slumbers is good, but not when you have 2 Kaijus already in hand. And unfortunately, we draw terribly for going first, because the plan was to make a big booty. Yeah, so we're off the pass. Fortunately, trap decks are really able to OTK. Unfortunately, they can do this stuff. So he is going to add one Flare de Lis to hand. We're going to activate our Revolving Switchyard here, pitching a Kaiju Slumber, getting a Bullet Train, and we're going to Kaiju Slumber him for all he's worth. Summoning our last user here from the main deck and just punting into Gamma Seal, or at least trying to before getting Entist for our life. Oh no, it's 5-Head Dragon. God, I keep forgetting these things. Fortunately, I have another Jizukiro. You can't escape Jizukiro. There is no escaping Jizukiro. Long live Jizukiro. He's gonna activate Cycle of the Deer, sending an Entis, popping the thing, and we lose the week. Yeah. Match 3 is Live Twins against, well, you can't really tell, but it's Traptrix. It's okay, I forgot to at first, before making this video. Anyway, we're going to activate Secret Password, getting Sunny Snitch, adding a kills to kill to hand, and we have the combo. No, summon red link, summon blue link, summon red link, draw a card, make trouble Sunny, set 2, and pass. And yeah, it's standard combo from there. Now he's going to activate Fleur de Lis, attempting to negate our stuff, but unfortunately, we are going to have to stop him. Fortunately, we have a Ghost Mourner. He's going to try to end us, which forcing us to just shotgun Lilla and KCC. So we do get a nice draw 1 here, but unfortunately, I would prefer to save it. We do 25 to him off of Ghost Mourner, dealing ever more damage with Sunny Snitch. Let's go! Now it does destroy our KCC, but we can just make it back next turn. So, that's exactly what we do. We're going to normal summon back to KCC, trying to get the draw 1, but he will destroy our stuff with punishment. Unfortunate, and Entis popping our Lilla, but that's okay, because we have stuff to get rid of his back row. We're not going to let him activate his stuff. Secret password for another copy of Sunny Snitch. Getting the live twin entrance, attempting to bait out the negate from Lilla, and no need. He's not going to do it. Well, he will. He space-time travels here. Annoying, so weird, but good news is, we can do this again. And unfortunately, we did already try to do this turn, so we're free to just wait. He's going to normal summon Morello, literally off the top. We are getting loads of life points here. So we special back KCC. Using KCC Frost to get a draw, and regular KCC, we have one as well. And he attempts, now he does some nice damage here, but thankfully we live massively. So with that, we draw out the Cyclone off the top, and gladly getting rid of one of this back row, blind MSTing, I don't care. So we normal summon Lilla, nuke the field, activate secret catchphrase, make our third Sunny Snitch, life twin entrance one more time for KCC Frost, and start punching. Yeah, we're kind of running low on resources here. Thankfully, so is he. At that point, we normal summon Skullmeister because I want to end this a little faster. No. We're gonna make KCC. He tries to Ghost Mourner us, but at this point, he can barely summon. He can only afford one summon. He's gonna normal summon Mantis, dealing 600 to himself, and at this point, the duel is basically over because Sunny Snitch is funny as it's now once per turn. You can only activate it once per turn, but the effect itself, you can do it over and over again. He willed a 2k to us after negating our KCC Frost, but at this point, there's not much more he can do. We're going to bring him down to 1100 attack, and Joey just surrenders. So showing off the power of Sunny Snitch again, because that card is funny, and... Alright, but we have at least a KCC in hand. You have to go first, normal summoning Marmello, setting a trap, getting a trap from his deck, summoning Sarah, activating the deer. I can't speak today. Summoning Ecclesia, getting a punishment, setting 3 and Pashing. Pretty good stuff, all things considered. He's gonna try to Ashen Dragon in the end phase, but we have some Skullmeisters to do. And oh, hey, Ghost One, that would have been nice to see. He's gonna floodgate our thing here. Fortunately, we can just summon Lilla to wall up. He's gonna summon Dionea from deck, getting his floodgate back, and sending a Grave Triggers from deck. Not good, but we have the Catastrophe, so as long as it doesn't kill us, I think we're gonna be okay. Unfortunately, wishful thinking is very wishful. We're gonna Ghost Mourner here, but we're gonna try to Ghost Mourner the Gallade Granite, but he has Grave Diggers. Unfortunate. And Marello is going to pop on the leveling Catastrophe. Unfortunately, had this gone off, we mostly could have just won the game right there. Okay, but whatever. And at this point, yeah, we just lose. Okay, so quick typo there. That was just EDO glitching again. We actually lost because we have to surrender, not wanting to waste 10 more minutes. And we have opened the Catastrophe again. So we're going to normal summon Lilla, and yeah, you know the combo by now. KCC, red Link, blue Link, red, draw 1, Link 4, set 1, pass. So yeah, as long as we can pull this off, we should be able to win here. We are going to Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill so we can't get any more trap cards. We're going to Sunny Snitch here just to turbo out our stuff. Not wanting for him to get to do anything of all. Just wanting him to die. We get rid of his Sarah here. He's going to summon Giant Hand here. Activating the deer. Going for Entis and getting rid of our thing again. Man. So unfortunately, yeah, but it's okay. We could just go. And we do have the combo again for next turn. Now I do have to play a game of Where's the Negate. Spoilers, it's all of them. Fortunately, we get rid of Giant Hand here to bait out one of our negates, and we hit the Traptrix. Unfortunate. Thankfully, though, we're gonna get rid of one of our other back rows, knowing he has Lost Wind. He's going to floodgate us here, so we're just gonna wall up. And Santa Claus, which he is currently unable to use, gonna normal summon Ecclesia, getting a punishment, going to battle phase, and we do have ways to get out of this by baiting out what is negate and hoping he doesn't have anything else to deal with it. But we know how that is. We're just gonna surrender, and yeah, we're basically out of playoffs at this point. See you guys next week.